Hello and welcome! This is Mouse Gunner, and we're back with some more Hearts of Iron 4, continuing on with Operation Enduring Francedom, where I attempt to survive as France during World War II. Now, there's a bunch of conflict going on right now. Now, a lot of it says I'm losing, but it will recalculate because I just loaded in a save game, and oftentimes the battles are not calculated correctly. Now, I'm going to reinforce with this unit here, because some of these situations are looking a little dire. And I'm also thinking about popping out these tank units. They will be green, but I think I need the units right now. Things are looking a little bit desperate. But we'll let a little bit of time tick here. Now, another thing I took a peek over here at the Germans. They're working on a focus right now that is going to give them the claims on Denmark and Norway. Frankly, they should have done this before they did around the Maginot Line historically, but now they're working on that. Now, this will happen in 49 days. So, my prediction here is that if they do that, they're going to go up north here. They're going to redirect troops, maybe from the Italian border here, and they'll try and attack Denmark. But when they redirect their troops from Italy, I will start to try and recapture the stuff in Italy that they've counterattacked and grabbed, and this will allow me to maybe bring those troops back. The AI will freak out again and try and counterattack, which means that they'll draw forces either from attacking me in France or from attacking Denmark. Either way, I think that's a good thing, and it would open up 3 borders for the Germans, one in the west, one in the south, and one in the north. Now, how well the Danes would actually fight, I'm not sure, but I hope that is something that will happen. Now, I have to hold out for 49 days, and right now, the Germans are doing a full-scale offensive against me, so I do have to worry a little bit. So let's get a recalculation of the battles. So right now, we're winning on most of the battles except this one here. Now, what I could do to help out, let's just take a look at the divisions that are against me. So we have 4 and 4. We have, oh, wow, a lot. So we probably want to send 1 trooper over there. And to do that, I'm just going to kind of do that move. Over here, this is where the main bulk of the enemy is. So we've got 20 divisions against 7. And over here, I've got 3 on 4. So that's an advantage there in numbers. And 9 on 5 here. Up here, we've got 2 on 3. So that's to my advantage. We already took a look at this. So it's 14 divisions against 5. We're trying to reinforce there, though. Over here, we have 4 and 4, as I mentioned. Over here, we have 6 on 9, so that's a good fight for us, although they are maybe moving troops up north. And then we've got 4 divisions on 2. This is a little bit more scary. Alternatively, I could have this colonial soldier come in here. Use strategic movement. As a matter of fact, I have to cancel that. I did finally figure out how to use strategic movement. You have to have no move selected. Do this, then you right-click. And what I've been doing is I've been queuing up moves and then hitting strategic movement and not wondering why it wasn't working. All right, so now that we have that, I'm going to move these guys down so that we're reinforced there. And as I said, ooh, I didn't want to speed things up quite that much. I'm probably going to deploy these troops early. So they're at 96% of their equipment. I think that's good enough, so we'll go ahead and deploy them. We need the troops. We've got 2 tank divisions here. They don't have a lot of organization, so we're going to put them into Paris, and we're going to let them kind of build up their organization. All right, so we do have some combats finishing off here, and we're trying to reinforce where we can. I'm going to go ahead and send this tank unit up north as we can get that battle maybe finished off a little bit quicker here. But I am definitely worried about up north here, especially with this combat. Now, I have a lot of men going in there, but I do have to worry. Okay, let's go ahead and bring these guys up here so they can reinforce anything up north that they need to reinforce, but they'll also be building organization while they move. And they've got good unit strength, so they'll be able to help me quite a bit. And I could also pop out motorized troops as I need them as well. Again, they'll be green troops, but it might be important to get them out when I can. So now they're putting more divisions in here to counter my reinforcement. We still have even more divisions are showing up here, but there's only so many guys they can actually put directly into the combat. I do have a combat going on here, though. 1 versus 1. Not too worried about that at the moment. And what are we looking at here? 11, 12 on 6. So that's a little bit more not great. And then we've got 6 on 2. Ooh, and this combat's starting to look bad. So why don't we send the tanks in there? And I have to do something about some of these other combats. So let's send the tanks over here. Because we have a lot of divisions. Now, right now, my goal is just to hold out. And it looks like this combat finally finished off. So that's good to see. That we're not going to have any threat against from the Italians right now. Alright. So mostly I'm worried right here. And I can also send a soldier up here to help out. We're just going to keep throwing bodies into this particular combat as much as I can. But we do have a combat here, but it looks like the British are helping me out by attacking. So we've got how many divisions? We have 3 on 8. So they are doing more of a concentrated attack up north here. As a matter of fact, they're mounting more and more divisions here. I'm trying to counterattack with that. More divisions myself. And once these guys get regrouped, we'll probably send them in. Trying to send tanks into some areas. But we have a lot of conflict going on here. They're putting a ton of divisions in here. Not sure if I can reinforce effectively. How many divisions do they have here? Wow, that's not looking good either. Why don't we grab a single soldier, send them over there. I'd very much like these combats to end, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen anytime soon. Now, I can reinforce with Swiss troops if it comes down to that. Matter of fact, I'm starting to get tempted here. Sending Swiss troops to reinforce. Why don't we go there? And then you. These are cities, so Alpine troops are really not all that useful in the cities. Grab me just 3 units. Or maybe just 2. So let's deselect these guys. You 2 units, you go over into that city to replace. Alright. We're going to have a little bit of reinforcement going on here. When the Swiss reinforcements arrive, okay, this is looking bad. Got to send troops back in there. We'll just send the 1 unit for now. And I'll send the motorized troops in there as well. Then this guy, I'm going to have come in there, and you come in there. We're trying to put in a bunch of reinforcements. The British are trying to help me here with that fight. And we'll also do a little bit more reinforcement over here, where we have a bunch of divisions against me. This is starting to look grim. I don't know if I'm going to make it that 49 days. But I'm going to do my best here. Moving in as many troops as I can. But we keep losing troops from the front. Alright, I think it's time to deploy these guys. They don't have quite as much equipment, but they're mostly trained up. How's my production looking? Doing okay. Resources-wise, we're doing okay. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and go through these. We killed some destroyers there. Killed some more destroyers. We lost a battle here, but we did kill some destroyers. Alright. And they lost a cruiser. And we lost some destroyers. Then over here, more destroyers killed. Wow, a lot of stuff. Destroyers. Okay. Alright. So it's mostly up north here I'm worried. And as a result, I'm going to drop these units. We need troops. We need them now. You guys come up here. In case this battle goes against me. Alright, we're starting to win that fight. Alright. So we have the Swiss troops in position. Why don't we go ahead and add them to this army? and have these guys go up north to help in that fight. Alternatively, let's send this guy over here. Alright. This conflict right here is looking bad, but hopefully they can hold out. This is part of the Maginot Line, so it's got good defenses. Might be able to hold. Alright. Let's grab these colonial troops, throw them in there. Alright. We got a couple units here that are... Let's get rid of this guy. Oops, that's not what I want to do. There we go. These two guys are a little bit better on morale. We'll send them in. And then we'll send the motorized troops in here in a second. Alright, so this battle's starting to look good. We'll be able to get more reinforcements out of this battle. Alright, so we got a lot of redirection of troops here. This fight has started up again. So... is there anything I can do about it? I don't know if there is. We could send this motorized troop up there. Kind of reinforce. Alright. This fight is continuing to look poor. This colonial troop is looking okay organization-wise, so you can go back in there. And we can get these motorized troops in there, and this motorized troops in there. Okay. This battle is starting to look bad. We got the troops in there, though. Okay, these guys. I would like everybody but one go in there. You need to throw bodies in here. They have so many divisions against me. 22 divisions. These defenses are not nearly as good as these ones down here. So, I gotta fight back. Okay. We got a fight here that we need to help. 11 divisions against 2. Definitely need more men there. In this fight, we've got 8 on 13. I'm more confident with that fight. Alright. So mostly it's just this fight here that's looking a little bit grim. And we're trying to put bodies in there. Go ahead and deselect this guy. Throw this one body in there. We've got a couple tank units building up their organization. Maybe a little bit later we'll be able to... Wow, mass exodus. Send these bodies in there. What we need to do is we need to send this soldier over here and send that soldier up there. Alright. Again, we're just throwing bodies in here. We're just throwing more and more bodies in here. We gotta keep it up. These fights are going okay. I think they're going for the most part my way. Is this part of the official Maginot Line? It is. Okay. We'll just keep throwing bodies in there when we can. Matter of fact, very tempted there, but I have to keep at least something there. Alright, let's take a look at the recruitment here. So, down on supplies. Alright, we're losing more troops from this fight. Let's deselect these two. Nah, did that wrong. Yeah. And throw these two bodies back in there. This is tough. I mean, mass exodus. Alright. We gotta do something about this. This fight is looking grimmer and grimmer the more time goes on. Okay, we got more bodies in there. I'm gonna send the one colonial troop in. And then you come here, and you go up. And you give me one body that goes up here. Alright, I'm doing the best I can. These fights are starting to go in my favor more and more. This fight is not going in my favor, though. Send both of these troops in here. Now. How did they get so much progress? Jeez. Send this one division over here. We can't lose this province. Send this one division over here. How many divisions do they have? Just 7? Alright. Let's come back. This is looking bad again. But we did have bodies come in, so that did help. Ouch. Okay. We got some motorized divisions that are ready to go. Let's get them in there. Okay, these fights are all going pretty well. This is not going well at all. They just won. Get in there. Damn it. Is it just a single division marching in there? Because we can actually fight them off, maybe. Okay. We've got election wartime exception. France is in a state of war. Normally an election would be held at this time. But being in the midst of an important conflict, many argue that cannot afford to spend time on political campaigning or a change of leadership if that should come about. Meanwhile, others claim that declaring the ongoing war a valid reason for skipping elections is the first step toward eroding French democracy. After all, letting military matters take precedence over the people's influence could be a slippery slope. All right. I don't want this stuff, so we're going to take this. We get more national unity. That actually helps quite a bit. But of course, we could have things switch around on us. All right, you guys get back in there. Don't be assholes. All right, how many divisions? Just 1. So they did that fight, but they only sent 1 guy in there. All right. We've got 3 infantry here. Just deselect this guy and send those 2 infantry in. Alright, so this battle went well, and now the British are holding out. Maybe that will bode well for me. It seems like the Germans, outside of attacking the Maginot Line, which is fine for me because they're not able to push, they're focusing all their attention here. So if we focus all of our attention there, maybe we can hold out. Right now, we've got 29 days that we need to hold out. And these motorized divisions should be able to get back in here maybe a day or 2. All right. Probably good enough. Let's have them go. We've got 23 divisions against us. All right, we got more divisions in there. The tank divisions look like they're ready to go. Let's get them in there. All right, so this battle is actually progressively going in my favor, though, because the numbers are going up. Now, whether they'll start going down because of some reason or another, I don't know. They've got 34 divisions here. It looks like they're sending more and more divisions up north, which is a little bit scary, but looks like some of these combats are petering out. Yeah. And when they attack the Maginot Line, they pretty much have no hope. All right, this combat, I do need to put more of a focus on because they are throwing a lot of bodies here. I'm going to take these 2 divisions and throw them in there quickly as possible. All right. So this combat, we're losing it. Ah. Okay. Just these 2 divisions go in there. You go there. You go up. Thank you. All right. Did the British get defeated? Where did they end up? Did they get massacred? Why would they have gotten cut off? Did they retreat? Navally? I didn't get to see the conclusion of that battle. So I really don't know what happened. All right. Well, we're starting to win this fight as we're moving more and more troops in there. I just have to keep an eye on the Italian front every so often. All right, so they're attacking here now. How many divisions? Just 2 on 1. I'm just going to send you up. Hopefully your organization is high enough by the time you get there. And then you 2 guys. Maybe in a day I'll send you up. Okay. Go ahead. All right, this fight is starting to go in my favor. All right. This fight is looking better and better. Although we are losing troops. There it goes. The fight stopped. All right. Mountain Division, go back in there. And you guys, come back out. Looks like they're pulling troops away. This battle continues to rage. Okay. Motorized troops. I'm tempted to send you in now. Give you a day, though. Okay, go ahead in there now. All right, recruitment, guys. Anybody that I can send in? Doesn't look like it. I want the equipment to be above 50% before I even think about it. And how is the time going by? So, we still have 21 days. I'm really hoping the Germans do declare war on Denmark, so we get some distractions. How many divisions are here now? 6? All right. I'm going to have to take a look at the borders here and see what the condition is. Reason I say that is they may have pulled enough troops away that I can actually... For a second there, I thought we had lost ground. Actually think about an attack here, but it doesn't actually look like it. Yeah, they're moving troops, but I don't think I can actually catch them anywhere, which is unfortunate. All right, let's just continue the fighting. This is looking bad, like we might lose up here. I'm throwing a division up here. They'll be there soon. There we go. Mass exodus happening here. Alright, deselect you. Matter of fact, I'd like you to go over here, you to go in there, and you, one division to go up there. Alright. I may have to spread out my forces here in case they do break through. Alright. These tank divisions are not bad organizationally wise. I kind of wonder if they're backing out a lot of these fights because of their green nature. Alright, we don't have any fights going on in Italy. Alright. I think we can throw some divisions in here now. And of these divisions, let's just not select that one. You can go. Motorized division, go in. Alright. You, I might want to send up here, actually. They now have 14 divisions against 2. It's just a matter of time that they finally did this attack. And it's going to be hard to defend. I'm going to have to send you up here. You guys go here. We'll try and hold the line. But I think it's too late now. I don't think bodies are going to matter necessarily. Just as a precaution, I'll send these guys up here. You guys go in here. See if you can fight them off. Or at least hold out. Alright. This fight might be lost. But we'll do what we can to make sure that isn't the case. Alright. I have some divisions that freed up finally. I think it's a little too late, though, for it to make a difference. Yeah, they're sending their troops up north, which is something they should have done a long time ago. Okay. One division of tanks. You. Go up there. 2 divisions of cavalry. I would like you to strategic move to here. No, not through... So annoying. Okay. Give me a second. Give me a second, you stupid cavalry divisions. Alright. Go there. No, not there. Go there. Thank you. Then, I would like you to come this way. No, not through the war zone. Gosh dang it. Okay. Go this way. Thank you. Then, go up this way. Thank you. Okay. All right. Can we send bodies up here? Just taking too long to get the equipment and the training out. Unfortunately. I'm producing things as fast as I can. It just... not enough, unfortunately. Now, fighters are starting to get up to where they need to be. Let's see how the air war is going. So, it looks like we're able to lower the number of air losses we have. Do I think about starting to upgrade the planes that I have? I know I'm currently researching. You know what? I'll research these 14 days, then I'll do the upgrade to those planes, start producing those planes. All right. Let's go ahead and get rid of that tactical group. Just have these guys do the bombing. All right. And as a result, let me take a look at production here. Okay, I don't know if these guys are getting any production, actually. So my anti-tank guns aren't getting any production. It's probably because of damaged factories. Matter of fact, how are things going as far as that is concerned? Let's put this up to top priority. All of the damaged factories. And then go ahead and bring those back up so they get finished. All right. How many more days do we have to hold out? 14. Well, that I don't think it's going to be enough. I could do like a last-ditch throw troops in here kind of thing. I kind of wish the British hadn't run away, because they were actually helping me quite a lot. Oh, this fight is going on again. You would go up there, please. And you guys might as well go up there, too. It's just kind of a bummer that don't know if there's anything I can do to stop this event. I can try, throw more bodies in here. And I can throw these guys in and these guys in. Okay. You go over there in case they do break through. Alright. So the cavalry have shown up. Actually, these are tanks, not cavalry. That's alright. We've got a renewed attack here. That's okay. We've got tank divisions up here. Let's put them in the middle. Alright. We've got a decent division here. How many divisions do we have? We have 6 versus... Alright. You guys, you're good organization, go in there. You guy, go up there. Alright. Divisions that aren't looking healthy. Like, I'm not even sure why you're here. Get back in there. Ooh. You, get back in there. You. You go all the way over there. You go up there. And then the 3 motorized divisions I'll sit on for now. Okay. Tropical troop. Go over there. This guy, go over there. Just kind of do, ring around the rosy deployment. No, I didn't want the tank division going there. I wanted the colonial soldier going there. Stupid. Alright, we just lost some more divisions, but my motorized divisions are ready to go back in. And you. Alright. Modify government. Okay, this is going to be important. Do any of these things help me? I don't think so. These are more political things. I could go with war economy, which gives me then total mobilization. This is mostly to build factories, though. So I'm not sure I really care about that. Tank designer. We get armor research time, armor, and hard attack. I could go with a fighter designer, which give me more agility, max speed, things like that. Right now, we need ground combat. Mobile tank destroyer gives me max speed and reliability. I'm tempted to do this. Gives my tanks a little bit more punch, and it gives me armor research time, which I think I am working on armor research right now. Yeah. Okay, so let's do that. So, that's my plan. Oh, I could do this. No, that's just research. Okay, let's grab these guys. Get some armor. Okay. Oh, I'm going a lot faster than I would like. Okay. In any case, I think this is a good point to put a cut in the video. We're so close here. We've got to hold out for 9 more days. And yes, it's looking bad, but we may be able to do it. Just maybe. So, yeah, again, it's looking bad. These fights are looking really grim. But I may be able to throw bodies into the fight and holding out. In any case, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. This is Mouse Gunner, signing out.